But it was like a couple of seconds where the choir was like, "Oh, happy day," and he just walked off, like in the middle of it, in the middle of that last part.
Oh my
So,
god.
and to top it all off, top it all off. This is the funniest. I can't help but laugh. Like you know, how black people like to wear like chain gold shit and like chains and things like that.
Yeah.
This dude tried to pass. This dude took a bicycle chain and put it around his neck and tried to pass it off as a chain.
What the hell? Are you serious?
Yep. Man, I was laughing my ass off because I was like, "Hey man," like, 'cause we were looking at it like, "Dude, that's a bicycle chain." He was like, "Man, I don't give a fuck, it's a chain." Or he said, "I don't give a fuck," but he said, "That's a chain." And then and I looked around, I was like, "All y'all little kids better watch out, man. Y'all bike chains gonna get stolen. Thanks to this dude right here."
Man,
And he
on
wore
a
a bike chain around
bicycle
his neck at
chain.
church. He wore a bike chain around his neck at church. I was laughing my ass
What
off.
the? At church too? What the
Yeah, at church.
hell?
Yep. I
Oh
wanted to
my
wear a bike
god.
chain. Man, yeah. Man, I was dying laughing.
What
I
the
was
hell?
dying laughing
Damn
at that. I
bicycle
was,
chain on his neck.
me and my best friend, we were dying laughing watching this shit. Man, that man had a bike chain. I was like, put a bike chain around his neck. How you gonna take it? And I know he don't own a bike, so it's like, whose bike did you take that off of? I asked. I know he don't own a bike, so I like now I just envision some little kid getting on his bike, looking like, where's my bike chain at?
That was funny as hell. Like you just like you hear someone like, "Where's my bike chain?" And you see him running off.
Man, yeah. I mean, man wore a little like a raggedy ass church suit with a bike chain on it. I was laughing my ass off there.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what it was. That dude said, "Oh, happy day," and just walked off. Man, we were laughing. We were laughing so hard at that man the way he did that. Because he didn't mean to do it. He legitimately thought the song was over, and he thought he was like done. So he just, instead of staying up there with the choir, he just walked off. Yeah. So I was like, well, like that's fucked up.
That's like the most embarrassing crap ever, dude.
I mean, I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. I mean, I went to that church for 6 years, so yeah, I was pretty well known there. Everybody loved me. They were laughing at me. So for a young kid, they trusted me to do a lot of stuff though. Like we had an altar prayer where basically you pray with the whole church. I was like, but 16, 17 years old, and they asked me to pray for the whole church, praying with, as an altar for the offering for the whole church.
Mm.
It's pretty big. What, 17 years old? So, maybe because I was white, I don't know. I was having fun with that.
Well, I remember like at the church I used to go to, like, you know, like how they have you do offerings, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was this dude like he was the one that was like like this guy he was the one that like had the basket would go around getting offerings, and we found like after like a good week we started noticing that like every day he had on some new pair of shoes. We're like, hold a bit, hold up, we're like, wait a minute, like
Damn,
every day he had a new pair of shoes on. We're like, what the fuck?
man. I don't know. I remember the offering prayer. Man, you get something. Black church, man. These folks, I guess they don't get enough attention during the week because they pray for a long time. And one dude, we do pray for like 23 minutes. We even timed that shit. He prayed for 23 minutes straight on
What
offering
the
prayer.
hell?
Man, yeah, I used to never. Man, we used to have to play ball, or we used to play ball Sundays at 2 o'clock. And hell, we barely make it in time to go because the preacher go long, or everybody will go long. So yeah, we barely make it sometimes. But I couldn't miss my basketball. What is this?
I'm never gonna get over that. I had a bicycle chain around his damn neck.
Man, wore a bicycle chain.
What the hell, dude? Where do you live again? In Tennessee? Or, right?
Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I wore a bike chain. I remember that. I felt kind of bad. Like, we were younger. Like, I was actually an usher in the church.
Really?
Yeah, I was. I was an usher.
Mm.
So, yeah, I remember that. I was the, one of the ushers, and then like I said, I had to, what did I do? Well, at first, man, I realized the ushers, hell, they would damn near skip church during the service. They used to. I thought, man, I don't know why I'm here, but I guess like they went into dang pastor's house, was playing N64 and shit during the service. I was like, well, I guess I'll be an usher. Like, and then they find out they put a stop to it.
Let's play the game.
Yeah.
Like at the church we used to go to, like there's like this room, like it was like a daycare in our church, and like there's a room, like where there's like I'm pretty sure it was an Xbox One. How the kids would just come to church just so they can play it on the Xbox.
Oh wow, dang, that's pretty bad. I mean, I know, like I said, a lot of people I know in church, especially later on, I want to start going to other churches. Man, hell, they be playing Uno and shit on their phone and playing all their little
Uno
games
on their phone.
Yep, they'll play that stuff while the service is going on. So, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, why you show up? You just stay at home, be easier. So, I don't know. You too, Sniper. I'm about to go. I gotta go to work.
Alright. I'm gonna just go watch some anime.
I'll probably be on a little later. Some people are on a party. I'll join the party while I'm at work.
Alright.
See you later, dog.
See ya.
Yeah.